Now, this Fox News alert, the director of the FBI, James Comey, holding a pen and pad briefing, it's called, with reporters. On the list of topics, the investigation into Hillary Clinton's private email server, as well as the fight against ISIS. Our chief intelligence correspondent, Catherine Herridge, just came out of that briefing. She joins us live from FBI headquarters in Washington. So, the email investigation first, Catherine. What did he have to say?
Well, the FBI director said at the outset that he didn't want to talk about any pending investigations, but Fox News asked him whether he was conducting a security inquiry. That is the term that Mrs. Clinton used last weekend to describe the FBI probe, and critics say it's an effort to downplay the severity of the FBI investigation. And Director Comey said to us point blank, "I don't even know what that means, a security inquiry. We do investigations here at the FBI." We also asked him to address concerns largely among government employees who hold security clearances, who have told Fox News, if we had done a fraction of what Mrs. Clinton and her aides had done, we would already be in prison. And Director Comey said that he was assuring the American people that in this particular case there would be, quote, no special set of rules for anyone who is under FBI investigation, John.
Wow. So the investigation obviously goes on. What else were you able to ask him?
The other main headlines had to do with ISIS. He said that in the last year, the FBI assesses that ISIS, as sort of a brand power, has lost some of its luster with recruits in the United States. In early 2015, they were seeing between 6 and 10 American citizens trying to travel to Iraq and Syria. That number, he says, has now dropped to just about 1 a month. They're not exactly sure why, but they believe sort of the brand name of ISIS, especially on social media, has been tarnished once people really understand what life is like in the caliphate. The other major headline was on the increasing number of homicides in major U.S. centers. This is a number, he said, that continues to rise. They're not clear on why that is, and there doesn't seem to be a good explanation in terms of geography and other factors. So the three main headlines: the Clinton email investigation, Mrs. Clinton's explanation that it's a security inquiry is a term that is unknown to the FBI director. Number two, he's not going to be tethered to a timeline. Those were his words. He wants it done well rather than promptly. And then also on ISIS and homicides in this country, John.
A lot of pressure on the shoulders of the head of the FBI, James Comey. Catherine Herridge, our chief intelligence correspondent there live in Washington. Thank you.